Hey, what's up, you guys? Come to Most Reactions, back at it again. I'm recording another video because, yeah, we're at 5:34 a.m. now on July the 2nd. I keep forgetting it's July. I keep wanting to say June. But, yeah. My birthday has come and gone, by the way. Getting older is terrifying. But anyway, what we are reacting to today is top 10 worst anime of 2018 so far. This will be interesting, and from the first few seconds I heard, it's the exact same guy that was voicing the previous thing I reacted to, and he didn't really know how to pronounce any anime names. Makes me wonder if he really is a fan. Play.
In terms of abhorrence, these anime are going for gold. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 worst anime of 2018 so far.
No, it doesn't. Sword guy. I never heard of it. Probably because it must suck. Considering it's
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest
but I'll
videos.
never ring the bell.
For this list, we'll be looking at the worst anime to come out of the first half of 2018 and ranking them on how much they made us hate the medium.
Let
the otaku rage commence.
Who the hell is in Galoon?
Ooh, hello.
Who the hell did you say?
Number 10, Junji Ito Collection.
Are you prepared to witness true horror?
The man is an absolute mastermind when it comes to creating pure nightmare fuel. We dare you to look at the likes of Uzumaki and not feel your soul turn to ice. Admittedly, the idea of his works being adapted into an anthology of animated horror sounds like a great idea, until you realize that they committed the direst of cardinal sins. They forgot to make it scary.
I know who you are! You're the monster who burned my face!
Yeah, that's not scary at all.
Thanks to lackluster animation and poor pacing, the series just
I've seen a few of the manga
like
for
a
this.
flesh suit without living up to the genius of the source material. Shame on you, Studio Dean.
Were those pimples? Oh shit, hello.
Number 9, Sword Guy,
Was
the
that supposed to be a
animation.
terrified scream? Sounded like she was orgasming or something. Not gonna lie.
You really shit the bed with this one, Netflix. In what promised to be a slick, stylish, and savage symphony of swords, we ended up getting a nonsensical series of vignettes about cardboard characters dealing with demonic swords.
Oh yay, sounds fun. Oh, shit, hello.
With a bland lead, forgettable side characters, and a premise that thinks it's the cleverest thing in the room, fans who were hoping for a thriller action fest will be left seriously disappointed.
Oh shit, he's missing an arm. You kill the
It
ground?
might be easier learning how to craft your katana than to try to make sense of all these pathetically thought out storylines. Number 8, Beatless. Imagine if Chobits decided to take itself way too seriously.
Oh no.
That's pretty much what you're getting here. In a future filled with personalized humanoid robots known as HEIs, the one nice guy in the entire city finds himself coming into possession of an advanced model. And just like that, we have our generic human-robot love story. Unfortunately, we've seen this kind of series done a million times before, and a million times better. Not even last year's cuteness can save it from being generic and underwhelming. Number 7, Basilisk, the Oka Ninja Scrolls.
Oh shit. Oh, you're dead. That was terrible animation, but you did.
The original Basilisk may have not been to everyone's tastes, but it certainly had a lot of things going for it. What does this sequel bring to the table? A plot which pales in comparison to the original in every way, making you wonder why they even bothered.
Stare deep into my very soul.
I'd rather not.
With every fiber of my being, I'll return the emotions that your eyes communicate.
And let's not mention the characters, who are a far cry from the awesomeness that was Genosuke and Oboro, and just so happen to be siblings that are destined to bump hips.
Even when that requires a brother to
Wait.
bed his sister.
You should know better than to ask.
Screw that. Come on!
Oh, is she naked? She's naked.
Number 6, Butlers Battlers.
Never heard of this. Shit. Nani? Nani?
Handsome students who happen to be part-time butlers engaging in supernatural battles with one another while getting into all manner of slapstick.
What?
Does such a weird melting pot of genres and ideas end up working? Let's say this particular cup of tea is cold and rather unrefined. The premise ends up working against itself, unable to truly balance the fights and comedic tone successfully.
新鮮な空気って素晴らしいさあもっと私の中へ酸素をそして美しき花々から発せられる至極のフレグランスを
What is even going
Don't
on?
expect to get any laughs out of this one, just a bunch of pretty boys going on and on
Pretty?
about their supposed arch enemy while trying to look sexy for the camera.
どう
When they really don't.
これが真実だ嘘偽りのない俺がこの世界にいる理由だ
Number 5, Dances with the Dragons.
A black dragon. Looks like an 800, no, 900-year class, an altar.
Ah yes, the anime that's trying its hardest to make you long for the days of Sword Art Online.
You had to make sure you were the last
Really?
one standing, huh?
If I was weak enough to fall before you do, I'd kill
He looks
myself.
cool though. Like, would it
While
be worth it to
portraying
watch it
itself
just for
as a
him?
fantasy that demands your attention, all its
Is he a
world
good
building
character?
manages to accomplish is make us want to slap it across the face and tell it to take it down a notch.
The fuck?
Release me!
Focusing on two Bishonen heroes with ludicrous weapons hunting down dragons is copy and paste enough, but the fact that they want us to take a lead character called Jujina Jed Dog Melios Ashley Buff seriously is a bridge
Wait,
too
is that
far.
his name?
Also, you shouldn't have a family. You'd be a terrible father.
Number 4, Martian Mansion.
今度は逃がさねえぞ
Until something worse comes along, this might just take the crown for most uninspired series of the year.
部活には入ったのか
It's got it all. A shy girl that connects with books more than people, a bully / obvious love interest, a magical world where said shy girl discovers she has special magical powers, a tournament arc, random fan service galore, and the power of bloody friendship.
Yay. Sounds like a blast. Oh, yep.
Throw in animation quality that is exceptionally close to reaching the bottom of the barrel, and voila! You have this train wreck of a
what the
magical
fuck is
girls
this?
series.
Did they just beat each other up?
Number 3, Cutie Honey Universe.
Oh, what the fuck?
Devilman Crybaby proved that Go Nagai's work can still resonate with audiences to this very day. As such, a fresh addition to his light-hearted, sensual classic series was more than welcome.
愛の戦士キューティーハニー来いパンサークロー
After all, there are so many directions it could take, so many undertones that could be brought to life. Alas,
it took
none of
the
that comes
wrong
to
turn?
pass, as all we get is a disappointing and uninspired remake that just churns out the fan service without any charm to go with it.
待って誰か来た
Those are the ones.
If you want to see Honey at her best, load up an episode of Re-Cutie Honey and stay far away from this.
お前乱れているよ
Yeah, that. Peter, please. That is a lot of
Number
unnecessary.
2,
Yeah, and a boob jump
Hakushin
too.
Engi.
The fuck?
We're not sure who hated this show more. Fans of the original manga who had to watch in horror as their beloved source material
this
was
snakes
reduced to
look kinda cool.
garbage, or newcomers who unwisely decided
Not
to
when
give
the
it a watch,
anime
only to
style
discover
is
it was the
incorporated with
death
it.
of coherent
Okay.
storytelling.
カオペイには相性があるからの
I have no idea what any of that means.
The pacing on the show is astronomically poor, rushed to the point where we have no idea what's going on, who's who, and why we should care in the first place. Make sure you have a wiki page open for reference before tackling this one. Number 1, Fist of the Blue Sky,
Oh
Regenesis.
god, is that all like Inuyashiki style?
What's in the name
Kinda
of
3D,
Hokuto Shinken
kind of.
happened here? Where does one even begin with this travesty?
The terrible art style, the terrible neck. What?
Even if you ignore the
His
fact
neck's
that this
coming out
show
of
is
heat.
dragging Kenshiro's legacy through the mud, by itself, Regenesis is an utter failure of an anime. The CGI is atrocious.
CGI, that's
the
the one.
models are so out of proportion, it's almost an eyesore, and the plot is a slog to get through.
Wow, that animation is
Which is kind of
terrible.
amazing given it centers around a walking behemoth that can kill people with a poke. Maybe one day Kenshiro Kasumi will get the anime he deserves, but this certainly isn't it.
No sympathy. Sorry, mate.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these
I-
other great clips from Watch
I
Mojo.
kind of do,
and
yeah,
subscribe
kind of
for
do.
New videos
Especially
every
that
day.
last one. That looked terrible. Absolutely terrible. Seriously. We're in 2018. We can't make good anime. Seriously. We had to go back to the 9. I'm ashamed. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed my reaction, please do give this video a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Excuse me. And until next time, peace.